Ladies and gentlemen, prepare yourselves for a conversation. Yes, indeed. This is gonna be the beginning of a delightful conversation. Shall we begin? Mel greetings, good day, and welcome to Tsc Updates. It has been quite a while, hasn't it? I can't even remember. Like, back in the days, I used to upload updates every now and then, but nowadays I make little to no updates. And I think that this is a bad thing, a very bad thing, because there can't be a healthy YouTube community relationship, the relationship between the YouTuber and the community, without regular updates. Thus I decided it is that time again. Yes indeed, this is gonna be a special update. And why? Because I've got a few important things to talk about. Let us begin. So, the first thing I'd love to talk about, the uploads in general. As you know, over the course of time, my frequency of uploads, it has decreased, little by little, quite a bit. Primarily due to the fact that I've got a job, like pretty much everyone else on this world. I need to work quite a lot, and thus I rarely have time to make my videos. Now, of course, these are things I've told you in the past. Perhaps you remember, but unfortunately, I just need to really bring it up again. Because of my work, I am rarely able to upload. Now, I did manage to upload quite a few videos some time ago. I managed to finally finish my Let's Play of Outlast the Whistleblower. Great game, and the epilogue is coming, I promise. It'll arrive sooner or later, but I was only able to finish that LP because I had 2 weeks worth of vacation, and those weeks are now over. Thus, unfortunately, I am once again able to upload, well, not as much. But I am still gonna try to do my best and upload whenever I can. I've got projects running after all. First of all, that would be Into the Gloom, also a great game. I really wanna continue that. And what else, what else? Ah yes, of course, White Knight. Now here is the second thing I'd like to talk about, topic number 2, in relation to White Knight. I uploaded the introduction of that new Let's Play some time ago, but for the time being I am gonna need to put it on hiatus. And why? Why do I need to stop before it even begins? Well, because of the fact that I am pretty much gonna change my audio setup, the whole audio setup. You probably noticed, but my voice sounds a little different, doesn't it? That would be due to the fact that I am using a new microphone, yes indeed. The legendary, the well-known, the sometimes infamous Blue Yeti. Just the ordinary silver USB Blue Yeti. I bought this thing ages ago. Back in the days I just bought it because it was the cheapest good USB mic out there. Yeah, I just really wanted to buy a good microphone, but then I realized, wait a second, my setup, the whole room, it doesn't suit this microphone at all. Like, it sounds like garbage. So I pretty much threw the thing into, shall we say, in the shelf, and allowed it to catch together some dust, and I continued to use my old headset microphone. Still sounds great, but there is this annoying sss in the background constantly, something that I can't get rid of. And after I recorded the first episode of Let's Play White Knight, I just realized that I am, well, no longer satisfied with my audio. The headset, it has been great up until now, but I am just no longer able to endure the constant s in the background. And there are also just some other background noises that really annoy me. and the overall quality, while it is still acceptable, it is just, it's not up to date. It is in fact very much out of date, and I want to replace it. I really want to, and thus I decided to just, pull this thing out of the dustbin once again to give it a second shot. But the setup is still a problem. Like, this room does not suit a microphone like this at all. I've got no elements to absorb, sonic waves and so on and so forth, echoes. My PC, a huge machine, is sitting on the desk right next to me, and it's quite loud. It makes a whole lot of noise, a whole lot of bass. You can probably hear it in the background. Listen for a second. Yes, you can hear it, and those drips, those splashes of water, if you can hear them, those would be my water cooling system. Also a pretty big system sitting right next to the PC. Yeah, like, this setup is bad. Every single noise, every bit of vibration, of rumbling, of whatnot, it travels through the desk straight into the mic. Yes, I also need to purchase a microphone stand. I need to purchase a spider, to put a microphone there. I can't talk today. I need something to, put the mic in. I need to suspend it. I don't want it to sit on the desk. I want it to hang in the air, as it were. I also need a pop filter, and so on and so forth. I need a whole lot of junk to pretty much, perfect this audio setup. I want it to be as close to perfection as possible. Most big YouTubers nowadays, they've got a perfect audio setup because they need to. They need to deliver quality, and they've got the money to create quality. However, I am not a big YouTuber. I don't have many views, and I don't have a whole lot of money, and yet I still want to have a better setup. Thus, I am gonna be pretty much renovating this whole room in a couple of weeks. Maybe in about 3 weeks, when I've gathered everything I need, I am gonna start. I will change the whole desk. I will change where the PC sits. I am gonna buy everything needed to remove the noises that get absorbed by the microphone, and so on and so forth, and afterward it should sound pretty amazing if everything goes well. I mean, this already sounds acceptable. My voice, it sounds much clearer than, before, and there isn't an annoying background noise. It is still there, but not as loud, and this noise, it can be fixed, but this is still not all that pleasing to my ears, which is funny because I showed a couple of clips, test clips pretty much. I showed a couple of them to friends, one of them being my pal Frozen Foxy, and he also has a USB microphone. No, wait a second, that's totally wrong. He also has a Blue Yeti, I wanted to say, but he's got the more expensive version. He's got the, I don't even know what it's called, but his version doesn't have USB. It has all of the other nonsense, professional audio cables and whatnot, and he's got other things too to make his audio sound beautiful. Like, if you go and listen to a video of Frozen Foxy right now, it would sound amazing, and I want my videos to sound kinda like his. Not all that easy, considering that this is the cheaper version, and it's just a USB mic, and USB mics just aren't as good as regular professional audio, whatever mics, and they'll never be as good, but you can still learn some surprises out of them. I just need the stuff to make the magic happen, and that is what I am gonna try and pull off. So I don't know how long it'll take, but I am gonna try to pull it off. And what I wanted to say before I forget, for example, Frozen Foxy, I showed him some clips that pretty much sound like this, and he said, dude, that's fine, sounds fine and clear, you should just get yourself a pop filter, and then everything is gonna sound amazing. But I guess this is just my eternal curse. but I am pretty much my own greatest critic. To me, to my ears, nothing, absolutely nothing sounds good. And well, I guess that is just, the type of person that I am. I want everything to be flawless, to be professional. I nitpick wherever I can, and I am just not able to accept my audio, no matter what it sounds like. I can't accept anything, anything but perfection, and that is a bad, bad trait indeed. But it is not something that I can just change, because believe me, I've been trying to change it over the years, and it never worked out. It just never did. Thus, I am gonna try to, achieve the level of success that I mentioned. I want to achieve a good environment. I want to achieve good audio to make my videos sound so much better, and that is the reason why I am gonna put the White Knight Let's Play on hiatus for now, because the thing is, I don't want to start with one quality of audio and then change halfway through. Most other people would just do it, but I can't, because I like consistency, and there are so many things that annoy me, things that just make me want to delete entire LPs because there was like one change and you can just see it, like suddenly something stops and is different in the next video, and of course nobody ever complained about that sort of thing, nobody except me. Once again, I am my own greatest critic, and it is just a freaking curse. It's really ridiculous, because I mean it, nobody ever criticized my audio, not that much anyway. Nobody ever criticized the things that I criticize. I am the only one, the only person on the damn planet who criticizes them, and I just need to change them. I need to make them perfect. Even though nobody else seems to mind, but I do. And if I don't like the videos, then I don't care about anything else, unfortunately. So yeah, that would be topic number 2. Yeah, like I said, topic number 1, I'm gonna be putting White Knight on hiatus for now, and topic number 2, I'm gonna try to improve this room, this audio setup, and it'll take time, but I'll pull it off somehow. The Into the Gloom Let's Play is just gonna continue. As soon as I find the time, I started that LP with my headset microphone, and I am gonna continue it with my headset microphone, because again, consistency, it's what I do, it's what I enjoy. Consistency is important. You don't know it, you don't understand it, but I do. To me, consistency is everything. And yes, I think that pretty much covers it. Besides those topics, I really don't have that much to talk about and or say. There is of course real life, but I don't want to bother you with real life. No. This channel is primarily about Let's Plays, horror themed ones most of the time, and not boring, real life stuff that everyone needs to worry about. No. I just wanted to inform you, to let you know that this is exactly what's gonna happen. As soon as I begin to renovate this room, I will not have access to, the ability to make Let's Plays for some time, so just a little warning, a heads up, there'll be a great hiatus. But as soon as the hiatus is over, I am hopefully gonna be able to produce videos with much better quality. You'll be able to hear my voice much better, it'll sound clearer, and it'll sound, well, it'll sound like it is on a new level, above the in-game audio. Up until now with the headset mic, the problem has always been that both audio clips, if you will, they kinda meld into one another. You've got the game audio and you've got the voice audio, and both of them, they don't really want to cooperate. As soon as the in-game audio gets too loud, both of them, they start melting, and then you can't make out what I am saying. But with this microphone, it is the effect that I always wanted. The voice audio sounds like it is on a different kind of, a different kind of plane. It sounds like it stands above the in-game audio, and even if the in-game audio is turned up quite a bit, you can still hear my voice sorta, and that is really something I wanna achieve, to make my voice sound better. And I think the proper audio setup is gonna allow me to go through with that plan, and you are gonna see, you'll be able to witness the results soon, very, very soon. I promise it'll be worth the wait, definitely. I am also gonna be moving to a different room in the nearby future, so I don't yet know what'll happen exactly in what order. Either I am gonna, prepare something here in this room, and then I'll just roll with it until I move, or I am gonna move first and I'm gonna pull off the stuff there. I don't yet know, but believe me, you can trust me, it'll work out. Yes, I am 99% sure that it'll work out, but as soon as I have moved to the new room, I am also gonna be able to record videos more often, because the new room pretty much, shall we say, has much thicker walls. And one of the main problems is I don't live in this house alone. I live together with people, and I can't record at night pretty much because there's a thin wall separating me from a bedroom. So I can't record at night, it would wake up some folks, and that is a bad thing indeed. But as soon as I move to the new room, it should be fine, because there I am far away from the people, and perhaps then I can upload a little bit more, because at night that's the best kind of opportunity. At night nobody is bothering you. At night you've got all the time in the world, if you're willing to sacrifice some sleeping hours. But yeah, that is pretty much it. So, like I said, the White Knight LP, that game looks amazing, I wanna do it justice. Dusty LP is on hiatus for now, until I've got the proper sound setup. The Into the Gloom LP is gonna continue as usual. There are still some things I need to take care of. I kinda messed up the beginning of the next episode, but don't you worry, I already have something planned, something in mind that'll explain things, so everything's fine there. It'll just take me longer to prepare the next episode. And what else? Well, the epilogue of Outlast, The Whistleblower, is coming. And besides that, well, I don't just want to work on Into the Gloom, so I am probably gonna start another side project with this headset mic. I have to say, this mic served me well. For a long time it has been serving me well. This is a Sennheiser headset, and those of you who know Sennheiser should know that Sennheiser translates to quality performance. So yeah, I just love this thing. It has served me well for so long, even though looking at it now, it is falling apart absolutely everywhere. This thing is falling apart everywhere. If you were to show this to some professional audio guy, he would just, sigh in disappointment. He would throw this thing onto the floor and crush it with his feet. That's how wrecked this thing looks. But it still functions. The audio that I can hear is nice. As you know from my Let's Plays, my voice sounds fine. There are some annoying spikes here and there, but hey, I take care of all that in editing. Takes forever, but I try to put effort into my videos, so I never really had a reason to complain up until now. I am just looking at this Blue Yeti sitting in front of me, and there is so much hidden potential here. I can really turn this thing into something. I could of course also spend like 250 bucks on the professional Blue Yeti version, but that would also mean that I'd need to buy additional audio equipment, and it'll drain my wallet. And I can't afford that at the moment. I need to make do with what I have, and what I do have, it does allow for some improvements that should, deliver promising results. So yeah, like I said, that is what I am gonna. Is that the fourth screw up today? I think it might be. I am not used to talking like this. I tend to write a short script for the beginnings of my videos and then I just, improvise from there. But there's also always a whole lot of audio editing. I replace the bits that I don't like with something that sounds more professional. But this, talking away naturally like this, I try to talk without screwing up my lines. Once again, I am a perfectionist. I don't want to screw up my lines, but sometimes I can't, I can't prevent it from happening. So that's whenever I go, but most people do it. So what do I care? I am just a perfectionist, and old habits, they die slowly, or sometimes they never die, which is also quite a problem. But whatever, so there you go, that's the story, pretty much. Gonna be improving my audio, gonna be discontinuing White Knight for the time being, gonna be continuing Into the Gloom, and gonna be starting some side projects. Probably I wanna record some Hearthstone arena runs, and that would be fun because I am really into Hearthstone at the moment. Perhaps you are not. There are so many Hearthstone people out there. Why should you care about me? Because I am unique, because I am the Shadow Cookie and I've got my unique slow-paced style. I may sound like a sloth every now and then with my voice, but I still feel unique. I am a unique Let's Player. That is the reason why you should watch me. I am just gonna advertise myself right now. Who else screws up lines like this? Nobody. I am the slow-paced Let's Player, goddammit. And that's who I'll continue to be for the rest of my life. And you will not find that anywhere else, so bloody watch me, everyone. What else do you need to know? I am amazing, and I want you to accept it. I am amazing, and that is never going to change, believe me. So, upcoming stuff, Hearthstone, and some other random nonsense, maybe horror-related, maybe not, we'll see. So yeah, that's gonna be everything for now. So this video was also an audio test. I've been testing whatever, roll with it. I've been testing this mic quite a lot, but so far I haven't shown anything off to the people, you guys and gals, so now you have a chance to tell me what you think, if you wanna tell me. Nowadays I don't really get any comments anymore, not many anyway, but you can still tell me because, well, if you're afraid, just dare to speak up. I am just a human being like you. You can tell me if you want to, if you care. If you don't, well, I am still gonna, still gonna improve everything that I have for my sake. If not for your sake, if you don't give a damn, then for my sake alone. What can I say? I am not just a perfectionist, I am also quite the narcissist. So, that would be it. Ladies and gentlemen, almost 24 minutes of talking away. I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope that it was informative. I hope that I didn't waste any of your precious time by wasting my own precious time. And I certainly hope that you, I don't know, feel happy about the update, because like I said, I feel like there hasn't been any community interaction at all as of late. If you want to call it a community, the insignificant community that I can call my own. But like I said, I hope that you enjoyed it, and I am gonna see you all next time, very, very soon. So until then, my name has been the Shadow Cookie, and I am gonna be signing out for now. Have a good day, until then. And my voice is dying. I am certainly not used to talking for so long, non-stop, without a script, without any pauses. I was born with a weak throat, and it certainly blows, believe me, because I am somebody who loves to talk a lot, but it's like, the higher powers, whoever they are, they don't want me to talk, and thus they cursed me with a weak throat. Thanks a lot, you guys up there. Thanks a fucking lot. Until next time, ladies and gentlemen, signing out.